an online warning. We know criminals can steal our identities and financial information, but a new study shows they're getting a whole lot more than that. Joining us now is the director of Symantec Security Response, Kevin Haley. Kevin, welcome to the show. What do the latest reports say about cyber criminals and the new strategies that they're using?
Well, in 2013, we saw hundreds of companies lose or have identities exposed. They were lost or stolen. It was the biggest year ever. 8 companies lost more than 10 million identities each. A total of 552 million identities were exposed. Those are our identities, our information being lost by these companies. Bad guys are stealing them and selling them on the underground economy.
Wow, that's a lot. I'm surprised. Are there certain companies and jobs that seem to be most at risk?
Well, in the Internet Security Threat Report this year, we took a look at not only who was being targeted, and the short answer to that is everyone, but we also looked at what your odds of being targeted or who was most at risk. And the interesting thing is that in organizations, the person most at risk is the personal or executive assistant. They may not be the ultimate target of the attacker, but they are the way they're trying to get in, and then they'll worm their way into wherever they ultimately want to go.
Sort of like the gateway. That's an interesting thing to note. I want to talk about things like baby monitors, smart TVs, even medical equipment. Do those things put us at risk?
Unfortunately, they are. These things are getting connected to the internet. In fact, if you look around your house, you'll probably find a lot of things connected to the internet beyond your computer and your smartphone. They're connected to the internet, they have operating systems in them, they're hackable, and they're accessible because they're connected. Bad guys are beginning to take advantage of that. We saw an infamous incident in 2013 where a baby monitor was hacked. The bad guy was able to take control of the camera and the audio on it. So we really need to step up and start thinking about security of these devices, and we need to make sure that the manufacturers are making these devices secure and hard for the bad guys to break into.
So you did this Internet Security Threat Report. I'm wondering if, with all of your experience, if there was anything in that report that surprised you.
Yes, the thing that surprises me is the continued scams that we're seeing in social media. That tricks that people probably shouldn't fall for, because they're somewhere on social media surrounded by their friends, they fall for them. They believe they're going to win a free iPad or free cell phone minutes, and they give up personal information. Or they believe that this is some exciting video they should watch, and they click on the link. People are continuing to do that. They need to be a little bit smarter. They need to think before they click.
What about for us as consumers? What tips do you have for us to help protect ourselves?
Well, there's a few things you can do that'll make a big difference. First of all is have good passwords. Make it something that's not easy to guess, and don't use the same one everywhere on every website or application. That just makes it easy for the bad guys. Then keep your software up to date, your operating system, your applications, both on your PC and on your cell phone. And finally, use good security software. Get some help from experts. Run that on your PC, run that on your phone. Bad guys are attacking those too.
Great information for us this morning, Kevin. Thank you so much. And where can we go for more information?
Well, to read the full report, you can go to Symantec.com/threat report. And if you want more advice and tips on staying safe online, you can go to Norton.com.
Great talking to you. Thanks for your time.
Same here. My pleasure.